Now, love has got to be free, otherwise it ain't love. You cannot force love.
Well, if you don't love God, like if you don't accept Jesus Christ into your heart, don't you end up going to hell?
If you choose to live your life separate from God's love, He's not going to force you against your will to spend eternity with Him in heaven. That'd be horrible, wouldn't it?
Well, no one forces you to, like, say, all right, you have to do it. But if they put a gun to your head, you're still not really being forced to, but realistically, you're going to.
Really?
I mean, you say, love me or I'll shoot you. All right, I'll love you. All right.
Isn't the university horrible?
All right, I'll love you. It's the same idea.
Isn't the University of Florida horrible? The way they've told you guys that if you flunk all of your exams, you're going to flunk out of this place. Isn't it incredible the way the University of Florida is holding a gun to your head? Garbage, guys. Part of growing up means you understand there are consequences to my decisions. If I'm going to go out and play in traffic, I'm going to end up on the bumper of a bus or a car. If I don't study, if I just party, I'm going to flunk out of this university. Not because the university has a gun to my head, but because there are consequences to my free decisions.
Going to hell is a little stiff, don't you think?
Going to hell is simply the result of me telling God, get out of my life. And so God says, no problem. I respect your free will, but I'll get out of your life.
But I'll send you to hell.
No, hell is a natural consequence of living your life separate from God.
Well, if He gives you free will and He's an all-forgiving God, why can't you choose to, like, live without Him and not end up going to hell? Because He forgives everything except not loving Him. Why is He so needy when it comes to that?
Okay, it's real simple. I steal this guy's backpack. He says to me, hey, Cliff, why'd you steal my backpack? And I said, there's nothing wrong with stealing your backpack. He says, look, Cliff, I offer to forgive you. I say, forgive me? Get lost, Jack. I have done nothing wrong. The guy can offer me forgiveness till he's blue in the face. But if I'm not willing to say, my man, you're right. I stole your backpack. That was wrong. Would you please forgive me? If I don't do that, reconciliation, the restoration of this relationship is not going to occur. I need to look the man in the face and say, man, I stole your backpack. I'm the guy who did it. It was wrong. I'm sorry. Would you please forgive me? And then he says, yes, I forgive you. And we're reconciled. Well, the same is true with God and me. I've sinned. God all forgiving, what does that mean? It means He offers me forgiveness, but if I don't ask for that forgiveness, the restoration of our relationship does not take place.
Well, if He's all forgiving, He won't ask you to forgive Him in the first place.
Well, then God's not all forgiving as you define all forgiving.
If He's all forgiving, there's like no...
He's not all forgiving as you define all forgiving. Forgiveness implies someone's got to be sorry for what they've done and ask for that forgiveness. And that's what God is. He offers forgiveness to every single one of us.